हेलो एभ्रिबडी। आज हामी फेरि पनि यो क्लासलाई कन्टिन्यू गर्ने क्रममा अप्सनल म्याथ भाइ बहिनीहरूको सामु लिएर आएका छौँ र आज यो लकडाउनलाई सदुपयोग गर्ने क्रममा अप्सनल म्याथमा एङ्गल बिट्विन एनी टु स्ट्रेट लाइन्स यसलाई चाहिँ हामी राम्रोसँग बुझौँ, यसबाट इन्जोय गरौँ अनि त्यसपछि यसका अरू कुराहरू पनि धेरै प्र्याक्टिस गरेर पर्फेक्ट भएर हाम्रो अपकमिङ एक्जामको लागि एससीको लागि र क्लास 10मा आउने भाइ बहिनीहरूले आफ्नो स्कुल खुलेपछि क्लासलाई चाहिँ अलिकति स्ट्रङ बनाउने यसले धेरै सहयोग पुगोस् भन्ने उद्देश्यका साथ म यो क्लास सुरु गर्न गइरहेको छु। फर्स्टमा हामी क्वाड्रेन्ट सिस्टममा दुईवटा स्ट्रेट लाइन हेरौँ। यो एउटा स्ट्रेट लाइन एबी जसले एक्स एक्सिसमा बनाएको एङ्गल θ1. Another straight line is CD. It makes an angle θ2 with x-axis for x dash y dash y axis. अब हामीले फाइन्ड गर्नुपर्ने चाहिँ एङ्गल बिट्विन एनी टु स्ट्रेट लाइन एबी एन्ड सिडी इज थीटा र ए थीटाको भ्यालु हामी फाइन्ड गर्छौँ है। लेट थीटा बी द एङ्गल बिट्विन any two straight lines AB and CD having equations respectively y is equal to m1x plus c1, y is equal to m2x plus c2. यो चाहिँ स्लोप इन्टरसेप्ट फर्म जुन हाम्रो इक्वेसनको यो फर्म अनुसार यो सपोज गरियो। यसमा m1 भनेको फर्स्ट भनेको एबी स्ट्रेट लाइनको लागि त्यसले एक्स एक्सिसमा त्यसको इन्क्लिनेसन अनुसार m1 भनेको स्लोप हो। c2 त्यसले y एक्सिसमा कटेको y इन्टरसेप्ट भयो। m2 सेकेन्ड सिडी को इन्क्लिनेसन भयो ग्रेडियन्ट र c2 चाहिँ यसको y इन्टरसेप्ट। त्यसैले वेयर slope of line AB m1 is equal to tan θ1 हुन्छ हाम्रो स्लोप को फर्मुला m is equal to tan θ हो। त्यो आधारमा slope of line CD which is m2 is equal to tan θ2. now geometrically यो एङ्गलहरुको रिलेसन ज्योमेट्रिकली θ1 is equal to θ plus θ2 हुन्छ। एक्सटेरियर एंगल अफ ट्रायंगल is equals to sum of opposite interior angles in a triangle. और हामीले θ फाइन्ड गर्नुपर्ने भएको हुनाले θ is equal to θ1 minus θ2 भयो। अब यसलाई tan लियौं बोथ साइड्स में। tan θ equals to tan θ1 minus θ2 छ और tan θ is equal to tan a minus b को फर्मुला tan a minus tan b by 1 plus tan a into tan b और tan θ is equal to m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 m2 हुन्छ। अब यो जुन θ भन्ने एंगल छ एंगल बिट्विन एनी टु स्ट्रेट लाइन। अब यो चाहिँ कन्डिसनली यसको भ्यालु यदि त्यो दुईवटा स्ट्रेट लाइन प्यारलल भयो भने 0 डिग्री हुन्छ। दुईवटा स्ट्रेट लाइन परपेन्डिकुलर हुन सक्छ अनि एक्युट एंगल पनि हुन सक्छ, लेस देन 90 पनि हुन सक्छ र अब्टुस भनेको मोर देन 90 डिग्री पनि हुन सक्छ। त्यसैले जेनरलाइज गर्दाखेरि generalizing the value of theta गर्दाखेरि tan θ is equal to plus minus m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2 हुन्छ डिफरेंट कंडीशन अनुसार। therefore θ is equal to tan inverse plus minus m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. it is the formula of to find the angle between any two straight lines. अब अघि मैले भनिसकेँ थीटाको भ्यालु प्यारलल भयो भने 0 डिग्री हुन्छ 0 डिग्री भयो भने यही फर्मुलामा tan theta = m1 - m2/1 + m1 m2 राख्दाखेरि tan 0 is 0 0/1 हुन्छ त्यसैले त्यतिखेर condition of parallel two lines being parallel यस्तो प्यारलल भएको अवस्थामा यसलाई हामीले क्याल्कुलेट गर्दाखेरि m1 = m2 पाउँछौँ त्यसैले this is the condition. Similarly second मा condition of perpendicular भयो भने चाहिँ tan 90 भयो यो दुईटा लाइन चाहिँ यहाँ 90 डिग्री हुन सक्छ त्यसैले 90 डिग्री भएको अवस्थामा हामीले यसलाई tan 90 राख्ने हो भने sin 90/cos 90 1/0 क्रस मल्टिप्लाई गर्दा m1 times m2 = -1 हुन्छ त्यसैले यहाँ थ्रीवटा कन्डिसनहरु एउटा to find the angle between any two straight line अर्को to prove the any two straight lines parallel or given condition to be parallel or two straight lines to be perpendicular m1 times m2 भनेको product of their slopes should be -1 if the slopes are equal they are parallel if the product of the slopes of any two straight lines is -1 then they are perpendicular and in other conditions we have to use this formula. Now after the derivation of the formula then we have to discuss some of the examples related to angle between any two straight lines. The question is find the angle between any two straight lines √3x minus y plus 1 = 0 and x minus √3y plus 2 = 0. Any two straight lines, these are the any two straight lines, then we have to find out the angle between these two lines. The given equation of straight lines are √3x minus y plus 1 = 0 x minus √3y plus 2 = 0 अब अघि हामीले डिस्कस गरिसक्यौं एनी टु स्ट्रेट लाइन्स को एंगल फाइन्ड गर्ने प्यारलल भेरिफाई गर्ने परपेन्डिकुलर भेरिफाई गर्ने जुन केसमा पनि दुईवटा लाइनको स्लोप चाहिन्छ हामीलाई त्यसैले स्लोप अफ लाइन 1 it is called m1 equals to minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y is equal to minus यो फर्स्ट स्ट्रेट लाइनमा coefficient of x √3 coefficient of y -1 भनेको √3 मात्र भयो slope of line 2 m2 is equal to same formula त्यसैले minus coefficient of x 1 coefficient of y minus √3 गर्दाखेरि यसको 1/√3 हुन जान्छ Now, for angle between them theta, tan theta is equal to plus minus m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 times m2 हाम्रो formula हो त्यसैले plus minus m1 is √3 minus 1/√3 by 1 plus root 3 times 1 upon root 3. Let's simplify garda 3 minus 1 2 by root 3 plus minus into here is 2 भनेको 1 by 2 भयो 2 2 cancel plus minus 1 by root 3 हुन्छ or tan theta is equal to 1 by root 3 is for positive value positive 1 by root 3 tan 30 degree र negative को लागि चाहिँ tan 180 minus 30. Tan theta is negative in second quadrant and 180 minus 30 lies in second quadrant. Therefore, theta is equal to 30 degree and 150 degree. If the question is asked, only find out angle between any two straight lines as the acute angle, then we have to write 30 degree only. If there is obtuse angle in question, then we have to write 150 degree. And if the type of angle is not mentioned in question, just find the angle between any two straight line as the given question, then we have to write both the angles 30 degree and 150 degree. Always remember it. Now second example. If any two straight lines 4x minus 6y plus 1 is equal to 0 and px plus 2y plus 7 is equal to 0 are orthogonal. Orthogonals mean perpendicular. Then find the value of P. Yeah, condition को कुरा आयो. Same as the previous question. First of all, we have to write the two given equations like this, equation 1 and equation 2. Then for both the equations, we have to find out the slope m1 and for the second line slope m2. Here, same as the previous question is here, so I am writing directly here. Slope m1 equals to minus coefficient of x is 4 by coefficient of y minus 6 and it is 2 by 3. m2 is coefficient of x p minus coefficient of y 2. It means minus p by 2. Since the lines perpendicular, that is orthogonal also, m1 times m2 is equal to minus 1 or m1 is 2 by 3, m2 is minus p by 2 is equal to minus 1, 2 2 cancel, therefore p is equal to 3. Like this, by using the condition also we can find out the unknown value constant. This type of questions will be asked as the short question. अब हामी इक्वेसन फाइन्ड गर्नतिर जाउँ. Find the equation of straight line passes through a point 3, minus 2, which makes 45 degree angle with 6x plus 5y minus 7 is equal to 0. Solution. This type of question will be asked in as the long question. Long means having max 4. Find the equation of straight line passes through a point 3 minus 2, which makes, here will be the condition, different condition. Here is angle given and in place of angle there may be given perpendicular condition as well as parallel condition, which we have already discussed in the previous question. The given equation of straight line is 6x plus 5y minus 7 is equal to 0. Therefore, slope of it m1 is equal to minus coefficient of x is 6, coefficient of y 5. Let another line is not given, we have to find out, but slope is necessary. That's why we have to suppose slope of required line B m2 is equal to m. By the question, according to question, there is written the condition is angle between any two straight line is 45 here. These two straight lines is 45. In place of 45 degree, there may be perpendicular condition, then we have to use m1 into m2 minus 1 as it is. And if the parallel is given, then we have to use m1 is equal to m2. But here is given angle, so we have to use theta is equal to 45 degree. Or tan theta is equal to tan 45. We have to take tan on both sides. Tan theta formula plus minus m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2 is equal to tan 45 is 1, or plus minus m1 is minus 6 by 5 minus m2 is m divided by 1 plus minus 6 by 5 times m is equal to 1. Now by taking LCM, after simplification we get plus minus minus 6 minus 5m is equal to 5 cancel after taking LCM, then 5 minus 6m. Now taking positive sign, if we take positive sign here, then we get minus 5m 6m, m is equal to 11. Taking negative sign, then m is equal to m 11m equals to 1. It means minus 1 upon 11. Always remember, if 45 degree angle is given in the condition, then the two values which will found after the condition, using the condition, then the value of m, which will be 2 taking positive sign and negative sign, and product of such values always becomes minus 1, because these two lines which we are going to find out are always perpendicular to each other. That's why their product is minus 1. Now we have to find out the equation of straight line passes through the point 3 minus 2. It is 1 point formula which you have already learned in grade 9. Now equation of straight line passes through 3 comma minus 2 is y minus y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. Y minus y1 is plus 2 minus minus m, two values are there, then we have to use 1 at first. 11 x minus 3, taking m is equal to 11, or 11x minus y minus 35 equals to 0 is the required equation. Similarly, again if we use m is equal to minus 1 by 11, then y plus 2 is equal to minus 1 by 11 x minus 3, or x plus 11y plus 19 is equal to 0. Hence the required equations are these two. Here are the two equations. another example. If A 1, 2 and C 3, -3, -4 are the two opposite vertices of a rhombus, find the equation of diagonal BD. Rhombus is this, and two opposite vertices are given, A, B, C, D. A and C are given, A 1, 2 and C -3, -4. Now we have to find out the equation of BD. AC is given. Always remember, diagonals of rhombus and diagonals of square. In these two types of geometrical figures, the diagonals are always intersected or bisected, we can say. Bisected at right angle. It means angle between the two diagonals is always 90 degree and they are bisected to each other. It means midpoint. So, firstly, as the previous question, we have to find out the slope of AC. Then we have to suppose slope of BD will be M, and by the question they are perpendicular to each other as the previous. Same thing. One condition is given. Here is already known according to the figure, geometrical figure. That's why we have to use the condition of perpendicularity. M1 into M2 is equal to -1. Then we can find out the slope of BD. Then for the BD we have to find out passing point also. And to find the passing point, then we have to find out the midpoint of AC. This thing is different here. Here, slope of diagonal AC. M1 is equal to, here are 2 points. So we have to use the formula of slope y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. This one formula have to be used. Y2 is -4, minus y1 is 2. By x2 -3 minus 1. It means 3 by 2. Let slope of diagonal BDB M2 is equal to M. By the question, always we have to use like this condition. The diagonals are bisected. Bisected at right angle. So M1 times M2 is equal to -1, or M1 is 3 by 2, M2 is M is equal to -1. Therefore M is equal to -2 by 3. Now for the passing point we have to use the midpoint formula, because from the midpoint of diagonal AC, diagonal BD also passed. Using midpoint formula, x comma y equals to x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. 1 plus -3 by 2, 2 minus 4 by 2. -2 by 2 is -1. Then equation of diagonal BD passes through minus 1 is y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. Y plus 1 equals to m is minus 2 by 3 x plus 1, or 2x plus 3y plus 5 equals to 0 is the required equation. Like this one, angle between any two straight lines formula derivation, as well as the different type of examples which are depending upon that formula or conditions are given here, and according to the such examples, then you can do very well. Okay, thank you very much. I am going to ending the class today also, because this type of questions are sufficient to solve the other type of examples to you. Always remember these conditions, and in different conditions how have to be solved the numericals. Always you have to remember it. Thank you.